Hello everyone, welcome back to the cottage. I'm Joey the Veiled Cottage Witch, and today we are doing a review and a short reading with the Enchanted Wheel Oracle. I saw this on Selena's channel, Essence of the Moon, and so shout out to Selena. This is your inspiration. So thank you so much for inspiring me to get this deck. It is so unique and so beautiful and so inspiring. So thank you, Selena from Essence of the Moon. This is written by Alison Di Nicola, and the artwork is by Sabina Espinet. And let's read the back. The Enchanted Wheel Oracle, elemental energy through the cycles of the year. And you see that I have my 4 elements represented here for us. So, yay, we're in the spirit. Enchanted Wheel Oracle invites you to embark on a journey of self-discovery, elemental connection, and timeless wisdom. Focusing on the Celtic Wheel of the Year, this oracle is based on specific portal days with goddess teachings from the mystical land of Avalon. The Enchanted Wheel brings the solar events and cardinal directions into focus, helping us navigate our own spiritual pathways, embrace the sacred wisdom of the seasons, and deepen your connection with the natural world. I am ready. Let's open it up. As you can see, I've already went through it and don't like the blank opening of the box, but you know, that's okay. And the guidebook is full color, and I love that. They have lots of spreads, just a few, a 1 card, 2 card, and the Enchanted 5 card reading, which is lovely. Other ways to use the deck. So that's kind of cool. And each one has like a statement, like an affirmation, which is really cool. And then about the artist, and then about the author, which I always like to read. And then a place where you can write your own notes. So awesome. All right, here we go. I love a good round deck. So let's zoom in. Bring our elements closer. Yeah, get a little intimate. I like it. All right. So the first card is the Wheel of the Year. And you can see the sun is at the center. Oh, my porcupine quill. There we go. Can't do anything without my porcupine quill. I love that it has a little picture for each of the Sabbats and the directions and cross quarters, and then the names of the Sabbats. So, and each one is sectioned off, and I love that. Wheel of the Year, beginnings, endings, completion. And we start with North Winter Solstice. We have a nice little horned owl, a candle. Looks like maybe juniper berries, or I think maybe rowan. And then some pine, inner space, reflection, darkness. And air element. Clarity, expansion, breath. And the kayak. My wife played the kayak in our in bulk skit that we put on for ritual. It was so fun. Power, wisdom, change. The mighty owl. Intuition, prophecy, clairvoyance. And then feather smudge fan, clearing ritual ceremony. And this looks like an actual smudge fan, not just for smoke cleansing. This looks like the real deal. Awesome. 7, rosemary, remembrance, protection, focus. I love rosemary. All right, now we're at Northeast Imbolc. This just happened last weekend. Quickening, inspiration, and light with the Bridget's Cross. Love it. Beautiful. The White Swan. Creation, renewal, grace. And got a little rowan berry there. A little feather. Beautiful. Unicorn. Imagination, joy, and purity. I have a unicorn in my astral garden that roams around. My inner child rides on it. And every once in a while, when I go there, my inner child lets me ride on it. Willow woman. Flexibility, new growth, and deepening. Oh, I love a good weeping willow. All right, now we're in the east. Spring equinox. Look at that beautiful robin. Balance, becoming, equanimity. I can hear that robin. Fire element, inspired, action, intensity. It's getting warmer. Yep. And the hare, sensitivity, gentle, softness, and much fertility too. Phoenix, rebirth, renewal, and rising. Yes. Healing wand, sacred, tools, practice. Lovely. Hazel woman, wisdom, trust, strength. Look at that. Beautiful. I love trees. Here we are, Southeast Beltane. I can't wait to dance around the maypole this year. Partnership, growth, fertility. Rhiannon, freedom, lover, guide. I like the little ravens in the background. Earth fairy, reminds me of midsummer. Grounding, earth presence. Beautiful. Dandelion, rooted, persistence, cleansing. All right, now we're in the summer solstice with South. Manifestation, brilliance, activity. Lovely. The sunflowers. The water element, emotions, flow, and healing. Lady of the Lake. Creation, magic, legend. Chalice well, sanctuary, peace, stillness. That's a lovely card. Very meditative. Mermaid, myth, authenticity, fantasy. Love it. All right, Southwest Llamas. And a corn dolly, abundance, harvest, and bounty. We call it Pagan Bread Day. We have lots of bread and soup. Ellen of the Ways. I love this goddess. Guardian, ancient, way shower. The horned goddess. And the song thrush, voice, poetry, and life. Love it. These are so unique. Sunflower fairy, illumination, playfulness, and fun. Yes. I love her crown. It's very cool. Chamomile and lemon balm. Oh, one of my favorite tea combinations. Positivity, protection, cleansing. Delicious. All right, now we're at the west with autumnal equinox or Mabon. Completion, release, change. Look at all the harvest. And earth element, the green man. Stability, support, connection. Love it. And then Lady of Apples, beauty, sweetness, love. Now I want apple pie. Fox, ingenuity, observation, and shape-shifting. Very cunning, that fox. Mugwort, this is my plant spirit. It says dreams, intuitive, and healer. Very true about that mugwort. Mushroom sprite. Simplify, grow, nature. Love it. She's got a little morel. All right, Northwest Samhain. Oh, yes. I love it. We made brooms this Samhain, this past Samhain. We all got to make little brooms. It was so fun. Ancestors, spirit, grief. Yep, that's what it's about. And Caradwin. Regeneration, source, and alchemy. Very much. I love her herbs that she's got here in a little mortar and pestle. Stirring her potion. Bat. Perception, shadow, courage. Get it in frame there. Sorry, guys. Sickle. Cutting cords, quickness, and action. Yup. Love it. You, woman. Death, immortality, otherworld. Oh, the raven. Mystery, messages, second sight. Always think about Bobby Fierro over at Wild Raven Tarot when I see the raven. And these are the extra cards at the end. So Morgan Le Fay, Power, Legacy, and the Fae. And Center, Self, Inner Quest, and Knowing. There's another meditative card. Beautiful. All right, let's look at these spreads and see what we can do. Let's do a 2-card reading. Let's see. What is the wisdom of the past cycle? How can I be open to integrating that wisdom? And what is the energy of the future cycle? What is ready to emerge? Let's shuffle and do that one. Let's back up a little bit. There we go. Leave room. All right. And let's shuffle these. I'm going to pause it so I can shuffle them thoroughly for you guys. It's going to take a few minutes because they're all in order, and I'll be right back. All right, I am back, and we are all shuffled. So let's pull these 2 cards. I'm feeling some heat over there on this pile, so we won't need these. These were not that hard to shuffle. I was surprised. So pleasantly surprised. So we just need 2. This one And this one. All right. Okay. So here's our spread. So the first card is, what is the wisdom of the past cycle? And how can I be open to integrating that wisdom? And we got Northwest Samhain, Ancestor Spirit, and Grief. Let's see what that says. Number 38. Okay, it says the Great Wheel turns into the diminished light of the Northwest and the cross-quarter holiday known as Samhain. We know this period in modern life as the time of Halloween, Day of the Dead, or All Hallows Eve. As a symbol in many cultures, this points us to the honoring of ancestors. Through celebratory rituals, which include leaving food out to appease the spirits, it has also been associated with the natural world cycle of death and letting go. Mid-autumn gives us the symbols of the bad, gourds, and late blooming apples as the last harvest before we look toward the barren days ahead. So much of the energy of this direction points to the other worlds. We can see the completion of the growing cycle on the earth, and we reflect on the completion of life cycles of those who have departed the earth plane. The Druids honored the god known as Samhain, who oversaw the souls that no longer inhabited a physical form. This can also feel like a dark time energetically, as we are moving into more nighttime than daytime. No matter where you are today in real time, this message shares a time for you personally to connect more deeply with the ancestors. By choosing this card, you can now tap into the wisdom, guidance, and company of those who are in spirit. So this is something that you're moving out of. This card may be directly related to souls who have crossed over and now hold an important place on the other side of the veil. It may also be an invitation for you to explore the wisdom of ancestors who lived way before your time. Ancestral wisdom is rising here on the earth, and by tuning into that energy, you can awaken more of your own inherent wisdom and mastery. So it feels like you already have that wisdom and mastery, and now you're being called to use it. If you have felt drawn to the time of Samhain throughout the year, it is a call from the other worlds to listen, sense, and notice their presence. This message also represents the emotion of grief, which relates to loss. Make time to honor any grieving that you have not processed. It is through this action that growth can occur. The northwest direction of the wheel is associated with the burying of the past. Yeah, so it's time to let all that go now. Any grief you may be experiencing may be healed with the addition of forgiveness. So your affirmation is, ancestral wisdom is calling me to seek and listen. So you have been doing that. And you're now integrating that wisdom so you can move forward. So that's the first card. The second card, what is the energy of the future cycle? What is ready to emerge? And it's East, spring equinox. Yay! Balance becoming equanimity. So let's read that. Oh, I opened right to it. Yay! All right. The Great Wheel turns to the spring equinox, sometimes called the vernal equinox, the time once again of equal day and night. Through the quickening of the late winter, new life is now emerging through the earth. We are now seeking the rebirth and life that was forming in the great womb of Mother Earth. Spring is the season that we welcome the elemental change, the warming of the sun and melting of snow and ice. It is a portal time when the ancients believed the goddess rose from the depths of winter and her energy fed Earth's fertility. It is a powerful time of creative action. It also marks the time ruled by the sun, our closest star and the catalyst for new life and accelerated growth. This card offers the message of balance and becoming. There is always a personal adjustment to be made at the start of the seasons. It may be a shift in your sleep habits, diet, activities, or behaviors that need to occur. The spring equinox is an invitation to create new intentions and promises. It is a way to honor who you are becoming. By drawing this message, you are being asked to look at these considerations. What modifications can you make to create more balance in your life? How do your personal intentions affect how you create? Use this powerful message to embrace positivity, positive change by looking within first and making the necessary adjustments. The portal is open and you can now harness the energy needed for who you are becoming in the next cycle. So you're taking this wisdom and applying it toward the springing. I love that. That's perfect. Okay. The inspirations that are just a whisper are ready to manifest. This card is a call to action. You can be assured that the energy needed to create is here. Be willing to grab it and bloom. And here's your affirmation. Ready to bloom, I see everything with new eyes. Bless up, y'all. Bless up. That is awesome. That is awesome. We need this. We need this energy. So, that was the Enchanted Wheel Oracle. I'm loving it. I love the Wheel of the Year. I love following the Sabbats. So this was, yeah, I love this. This is perfect for inspiration for upcoming Sabbats. Yeah, I liked it a lot. So what do you guys think? You guys think you're going to get this? Do you guys like it? You don't like it? Leave your comments down below. Please give this video a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more deck reviews and other things. I do readings. I also do different, I have a Celtic tree ogham series that I do. Yeah, just I'm putting content out all the time. So hit that notification bell if you'd like to see more upcoming videos from me. Please visit my website at theveiledcottagewitch.com where you can book a reading, book a class, book a service, book a workshop. A lot of my classes can be done online as well as my services. So hit me up with a message if you'd like to set something up. We will get you set up for an appointment. Absolutely. You just have to send me a message and ask. You can shop my holistic healing products and my ritual and spell aids, but just remember at checkout to punch in the code word, all caps veiled, to get your free shipping. That is my gift from me to you just for watching this video. So don't forget to do that. If you'd like to financially support this channel, please do so. There are three ways you can do so down in the description box. I really appreciate it. It keeps this channel going and keeps content flowing. So I certainly appreciate that. But most of all, live your best life and live for yourself. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.